What is up, folks? How you all doing? Welcome back to the channel, and I just nearly knocked over my table. How you all doing? This is your boy G&S Mole, back again with a reaction video, and today we're going to be getting into yet another Monica Naranjo reaction. This song is called, is it Double Corazòn? I believe it is. Corazòn? Oh, I'm an idiot. This song is actually on quite a lot. This is on like 1.7 million views, and this is something that a lot of the comments have been asking for. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I said, do you know what, let's react to it. So here it is with Monica Naranjo with Double Corazòn. If you are new here, do not hesitate to click the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And also give this video a big fat like if you've really enjoyed what you've seen here today. And also, folks, get down in the comment section and tell me where I can improve for the new year. Let's get straight into this. Let's get it. Also, just before we carry on, a lot of you have actually given me a lot more information about Monica Naranjo as an artist, telling me a little bit more about her and the music that she does, and she's very unorthodox with her music, and that's why she is still to this day fairly regarded in music, as she has been going for quite some time. So I will be going into this reaction with an open mind, and hopefully will be impressed. So I am a fan of music, but there are certain genres that I'm not as keen on as others. So opera isn't something that sticks out to me. I don't mind it, but it's not something I would listen to on a regular basis. But each to their own. This song clearly is a great song. It's on over almost 2 million views. This came out a year ago, so yeah. Very awkward this. Yeah. She's a very beautiful woman. So she's a little bit like what Freddie Mercury was like, and a little bit to what Queen were like. She never really stuck to one genre. She did rock, opera, pop, like you name it. Like she was, that is basically like what Queen were like, what Freddie was like. But it was weird with Freddie because anything and everything that he did, he just sounded phenomenal. The intro there sounded a bit odd. It just sounded a bit weird of how it sounded like there was just too many instruments in play. It's interesting, but sometimes it doesn't always pull off. But clearly that this is pulled off for her, as it is on a lot of views. I think this is one of the only ones I've seen surpass 50,000 views at least. And yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting. she's definitely got a phenomenal voice, and I can understand why she's delved into opera, rock most definitely. Like I said, this is interesting. This isn't something I would usually listen to. And I can see that this one's near enough entirely in Spanish. At the end there, you saw that she actually used a lot of opera, but then an awful lot of rock as well. What are my thoughts and opinions of this song? What's the review of this song? Difficult for me to understand, of course, Spanish language. Should have maybe looked into putting some captions on for it. Overall, it's not that bad. I think it's bold, and it definitely seems appreciated. With 1.7 million views, and it's over a year old now. It's not something I would listen to. It's not. But listening to it, you're like, this woman's got pipes. She's got an amazing voice. Very talented as well with how versatile she is in different genres of music. To which I have to tip my hat off to her and just say, you've got the respect that you truly deserved, because it takes someone extremely gifted and extremely talented to be able to jump into different genres, and that's why Freddie Mercury is still to this day probably one of the most well-renowned artists of all time. People go on as same with Michael Jackson, he was different gravy as well, and now Bruno Mars for this generation. Bruno Mars, I hate it when everyone goes, "Oh, Bruno's the next Michael." No, he's not. He's not the next Michael. And there's never going to be the next Michael. Even Paris, his own daughter, can't, put on the same shoes as he did, or can't be what he was like. He was just different, and it's the same for most artists. I see a little bit more of a James Brown vibe in Bruno than anything else, but when I look at Bruno, I see someone that is so versatile in music and just that talented, he can do whatever he wants. Ed Sheeran's another one. Ed Sheeran is massively versatile, can jump onto a grime beat, he can do a bit of drill, he can do a bit of trap, can do R&B, hip-hop, pop, he could do rock. He's massively versatile as Ed Sheeran. Like I said, this song is decent. It's not horrific. It's not the greatest song that I've ever heard. But there are parts of it when it does sound a little bit chaotic at times, but I think that's because she's mixed a little bit of opera and rock. It's really difficult to get that spot on opera and rock because they're complete opposites of one another. But overall, I think it did well. There were some parts of there was a fair few parts of the song that were actually really decent, and it's hard because it's probably that I might need to listen to it a few times and learn the lyrics a little bit more, to be able to connect with the song a little bit better. But overall, it's a decent track. It's not something I'd listen to on a regular basis. It's not like a Bohemian Rhapsody. You know, it's not like that. I can see that she's got a little bit of inspiration from that, as how they had rock and opera, and I think they had a couple of other genres in there with it too. And as I can see, she's tried to put opera and rock kind of together here, with hints of pop maybe too. That's in some parts of the song. The music videos very creative and very imaginative, should I say? So overall, I'm gonna give it a pass. It's a daring, bold go forward. You know, she's got the gift, she's got the talent. Not many people in the world in music can be very versatile and very talented at it. That's why there's only few, or you know, I think now the only ones that we have left are Bruno and Ed, and now we have Monica here who can diverse and into different music genres. So I'm gonna give that a pass. I'm gonna be saying it's a good song. Might need to learn the lyrics so I can connect with it a little bit better. Yeah, that's about it really. I can understand why it is on 1.7 million views. It's bold, it's daring. You know, it's not your kind of typical kind of song that you would listen to nowadays. But it's still a decent song. It's not horrific. If, like I said, I just need to learn the lyrics and listen to what she's actually saying to actually appreciate the song a little bit more. So, yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today, folks. Thank you all ever so much for stopping on by. This has been your boy, Jordan Mullen, you also known as GNS. Well, if you are somehow new, do not hesitate to click subscribe and click the notification bell. Come and join the family. Also, if you really enjoyed what you've seen here today, this is for everybody. Please click onto the like button and get in the comment section. Tell me what you liked about today's video and also tell me where I can improve for the new year. Thank you all ever so much. I will catch you all next time. This has been your boy, GNS Mull. See you now. Take care. And I'm always waiting for you.